In this video, we're going over the new top 5 meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6 Season 5 Reloaded. We'll be going over both 5 as well as gunfighter class setups. Let's get into it. And by the way, if you need help leveling up all your weapons but don't have enough time to play, Mitch Cactus has you covered. They offer services such as max leveling all of your weapons and even unlocking camo challenges all the way up to dark matter. So for cheap, reliable, and safe Black Ops 6 services, check out Mitch Cactus, and you can use my discount code EARS to save off your purchase. Link is at the top of the description. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the FFAR 1 of the fastest firing assault rifles in the entire game. For the optic, we are going to be utilizing the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, it's a good option to put on the compensator to bump up additional vertical recoil. We're going to need it. For the barrel, we are going to be utilizing the long barrel for that improved damage range. For the underbarrel, the vertical foregrip is a great option, giving us improved horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, we are going to be utilizing the extended mag 1 option to give us a healthy 45 rounds. This weapon does have a fast fire rate. This is a nice attachment to have at your disposal. For the rear grip, on all assault rifle loadouts, we are going to be utilizing the commando grip, which is going to be improving your aim down sight speed, jumping sprint to fire speed altogether, as well as jumping aim down sight speed. For the stock, the infiltrator pad is fantastic, improving your aim walking movement speed, so you can walk around aim down sight, ready to win each and every gunfight. And then finally, for the fire mods, it is a great idea to put on the recoil springs to further smooth out the recoil pattern, giving you improved horizontal recoil control as well as vertical recoil control. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment FFAR 1 class setup, you are going to be very happy because we have an AR that is going to be giving you a very respectable sprint out speed, ADS, aim walking movement speed. As you can see, it's fast, as well as controllable recoil. This is one of the better assault rifles to use with 8 attachments because this AR, as you can see, very easy to handle, as well as it gives you a controlled recoil pattern with a fast time to kill. One of the best assault rifles to run if you're looking to be aggressive or outcome players at those medium to longer ranges. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment class setup, what you have to do is remove the recoil springs. You're going to take away the Kepler Microflex, and you're also going to remove the extended mag 1 option. This is still going to allow us to have handling as well as accuracy on our side. You can see the sprint out speed is still going to be nice. ADS and walking movement speed is good, as well as the recoil control is going to be there as well. Obviously, you're going to have to burst fire it at extreme long ranges, but this weapon is going to be easy enough to get the job done. For class setup number 2, we're taking a look at the KSV, one of the fastest firing and fastest killing SMGs. For the optic, the Kepler Microflex is a good choice with this SMG as well. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the compensator. For the barrel, we are going to be running the long barrel. For the underbarrel, the Ranger foregrip is fantastic, giving us improved horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed. We are going to be running and gunning with this weapon. For the magazine, the extended mag 2 option is great for a healthy 50 rounds. For the rear grip, on every single SMG loadout, it is a great idea to put on the ergonomic grip so you can improve that dive to fire speed, slide to fire speed, aim down sight speed, as well as jumping aim down sight speed. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the balance stock, which is overpowered on the KSV, improving that strafing movement speed altogether, hip fire movement speed, and aim walking movement speed. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to run recoil springs. This is a great option with this submachine gun because we are going to have a fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and when you are running that compensator as well as recoil springs combination, you guys can see here the recoil control is going to be there. Like a majority of the submachine gun, you're going to have to burst fire it at extreme long ranges, but it is going to be a solid SMG to use if you do want to outgun players at range. And then obviously at close range, this weapon is going to be incredible, giving you a very fast time to kill. Now, for the 5 attachment class setup, which is what I recommend, I do recommend going ahead and removing the recoil springs, the Kepler Microflex, as well as the extended mag 2 option. This is honestly all you need with this submachine gun, and you're gonna still have fantastic handling as well as a controllable recoil pattern. This is gonna be a sub that you want to use at those medium as well as close ranges specifically, because as you can see, the iron tights are gonna be good enough and the time to kill is going to be amazing. Obviously, the recoil control is gonna be on point as well. For class setup number 3, we're taking a look at the Model L. Overall, a solid assault rifle, very easy to use. For the optic, you can either run the Kepler Microflex or the V Reflex. Both are going to be great options. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing suppressor to keep us off the mini-mat when firing. This weapon does have low recoil by default. There's no need to run a compensator. For the barrel, we are going to be utilizing the long barrel on this weapon. For the underbarrel, we are going to be rolling with the vertical foregrip, but if you do want to go ahead and improve your hipfire to ADS accuracy as well as improve recoil control, the G grip is also a great choice. For the magazine, we are going to be utilizing the extended mag 2 option, giving us a healthy 50 rounds. For the rear grip, I do recommend putting on the commando grip. This is going to be a great attachment on every single AR loadout. For the stock, I do recommend putting on the infiltrator stock here. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be running recoil springs. The Model L is fantastic because with minimal attachments, because you can run a 5 attachment setup, 8 attachment, as you can see here, is going to be overpowered with a fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as incredibly easy to control recoil. This is one of the literally lowest recoil weapons in the entire game, and you can absolutely dominate players no matter where they are on the map. I highly recommend going ahead and checking out this class setup. And the nice thing about the Model L is because it is a high damage AR, we are going to be able to get those 3-shot kills to the head. Now, if you are willing to run just a 5 attachment class setup, we are going to be removing the recoil springs. You want to take away the infiltrator stock as well as the extended mag 2 option. This is still going to be a solid assault rifle. This is honestly what I recommend, so you can run additional perks or streaks. As you can see, we're still going to be able to outgun players at those medium to longer ranges. Obviously, at incredible long range, you are going to have to burst fire, but that's going to be any weapon here in Black Ops 6. Super easy to use, and the time to kill is going to be fast. Obviously, still able to get 3-shot kills with this class setup as well. For class setup number 4, we're taking a look at the JACKAL PDW. This is one of the hardest hitting SMGs here in Black Ops 6 as well as Warzone. For the optic, the Kepler Microflex is a good choice here, but in all reality, you don't need it. For the muzzle, we are going to be running the compensator. For the barrel, I do recommend putting on the reinforced barrel for both improved bullet velocity and damage range. For the underbarrel, we are going to be running the Ranger foregrip. For the magazine, the extended mag 2 option is going to be fantastic on the JACKAL. For the rear grip, like every SMG, the ergonomic grip is going to be the way to go. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the balanced stock here. And then finally, for the fire mods, recoil springs is a great choice. This is going to be a nice 8 attachment setup. It's definitely not needed on the JACKAL PDW, but as you guys can see here, fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. One of the hardest hitting SMGs in the entire game. Definitely go ahead and give this a try. Obviously, at extreme long range, you are going to have to burst fire it. But again, this is going to be a run and gun submachine gun that you can dominate players at those close as well as medium ranges. Now, for the 5 attachment class setup, which everybody should be running with the JACKAL, you want to take away the recoil springs, the Kepler Microflex, as well as the extended mag 2 option. Overall, a great choice here. This is going to be a fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and the rest is history. I mean, this is incredibly easy to use. Definitely one of the best SMGs to run in the entire game. Every single pro player is running a setup like this, and at the same time, everybody in pubs you've probably already seen is running a class setup like this because it simply works. And finally, for class setup number 5, we're taking a look at the SWAT 5.56, which is overpowered. Definitely do not sleep on this marksman rifle. For the optic, we are going to be running the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we're going to run the muzzle brake. This is going to be great on 3-round burst weapons, giving you improved first shot recoil control and kick reset speed. For the barrel, we are going to be running the reinforced barrel to improve that damage range as well as bullet velocity. For the underbarrel, the vertical foregrip is a great choice. For the magazine, we are going to be using the extended mag 1 option, giving us a healthy 45 rounds. For the rear grip, even though this is a marksman rifle, the commando grip is going to be great for that aim down sight speed, jumping sprint to fire speed altogether, and jumping aim down sight speed. For the stock, we are going to be running the combat stock because we want to have that improved flinch resistance and aim walking movement speed. This is a 3-round burst weapon, so having flinch resistance is going to be key. And then finally, for the fire mods, rapid fire is a massive W, so go ahead and shorten up that burst delay. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment setup, you are going to be very happy because the SWAT is overpowered. A fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as very controllable recoil with a burst weapon. As you can see, we can get 1 burst kills at some questionable ranges here, and you could just go full auto, well, not really full auto, but you could just hold down the trigger and the bursts are still going to be, you know, coming out, and you're gonna be able to take people out very easily. All you need to do is hit people with 1 burst at medium range, and obviously at close range you can get 1 burst kills as well pretty frequently. Definitely one of the best weapons to use in Black Ops 6. Unbelievable. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment SWAT class setup, unfortunately, you are going to have to remove the rapid fire attachment. You're also going to go ahead and remove the combat stock as well as the extended mag 1 choice. This is still going to be a solid weapon here. Definitely give this a try if you want to run additional perks or streaks. But at the same time, I do recommend going ahead and running the gunfighter setup, just so you can go ahead and have that ability to move around a little bit more, and obviously running gun with this if you want, but you could definitely get the job done with just the 5 attachment class setup. These are going to be the new top 5 overpowered meta loadouts to check out right now here in Black Ops 6. For the remainder of all of my loadouts, I do recommend putting on the Strider .22 with its 3-round burst mod. This is a great secondary to use just in case you run out of ammo. I do recommend putting on the knife. And for the tactical, stem shot's a great choice. Lethal, blast trap for the field upgrade, the assault pack. And for the perks, flak jacket, dispatcher, bankroll is going to be the best combination to get your streaks fast. Now, obviously, if you are going to be running more than 5 attachments on a setup, gunfighter is necessary, but I do recommend putting on high roller if you are only going to be running 5 attachments, so you can have an additional streak. And for the streaks, there are a couple different combinations. You can run the UAV, you can also put on the Grim Reaper with the War Machine combination, as well as the Harp, or you can go ahead and not run the War Machine or the Grim Reaper and put on the Watchdog Kilo as your 4th streak, whichever you prefer. Definitely go ahead and give these class setups a try. They're going to be perfect if you're trying to secure your first nuke or try to get as many kills as possible. If you guys enjoyed, feel free, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications in your boy ears. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.